Hey guys, I wanted to show you this electric cooktop here and why this is so helpful for either indoor or outdoor. The company actually sent this to me, asked me to make a video for you guys showing you exactly how this works. And this thing is going to save me at Thanksgiving. So I've actually got some water on here getting ready to boil so I can make some hard-boiled eggs. Let me show you how easy this is to use and why it's such a great option to have. Now, one of the things that's great about this is you can use it either outdoors, especially if you are camping, or even just outdoor by the pool if you're gonna have company coming over. It's great for that. Or for me, my predominant use is going to be inside because, to be honest, some reason during Thanksgiving, all of my entire stovetop gets taken up and then there's nowhere to put anything. So this is going to be a big must-have for Thanksgiving time to make sure that I've always got extra places. So right now it's currently turned off. You can see that I've got it plugged in over here. Design is really easy. The knobs here on the front are basically just replicating the buttons here. That way you don't have to touch the top. You can just do everything from right here. I'm gonna go ahead and power this one on. You can see that it says on. I'm gonna change this function. I'm gonna move it over to Fahrenheit. I'm actually gonna turn the knob here and I'm gonna turn this up. Actually, it's already at 518, so I'm gonna do it there so it starts to boil. And just so you know, I'll move this out of the way. You're gonna see it's turning red already on the inside. See the difference there? That one's not hot. This one is hot. And it does start heating up quick. I mean, within a matter of a couple seconds of actually turning this on. If we look at the other buttons here, really easy to use. It's actually got a child lock right here. I'll show you how to use that in a second. You have up and down. So again, earlier I was saying that the knob on the front basically replicated that. Like I said, you could turn it right here. Does the exact same thing. This is just an easier way to get to it. So whenever the top gets hot, you're not putting your hands up there. You can do everything from down here, including even the timer. So the timer currently got it set for 10 minutes. You could go up and down here again if you wanted, but I prefer to go here. You can go up to 180 minutes total. So if you want to put something on and just let it simmer, I'm gonna turn that off right there. Again, the child lock, what you would have to do normally is just hold this button for a couple of seconds. You can see it's on lock. And whatever it's doing, it's going to keep doing that until you turn it off. So if somebody came in and wanted to try to change something, you can't. You can't do anything until you hold it for a couple of seconds. Again, turn the lock off, and now you can turn everything up and down just like that. It does have a couple of different modes. So if you actually start here, P9 is the first. You can turn that up and down through right here. You can go over here. That's also set for the P9, same thing. And then here goes the Fahrenheit, so you can make the adjustments there. Really easy to use. And then just basically, if you want to turn it off and on, I'm not going to turn it off because I'm literally about to boil some water. All you have to do is press that button, and each is individually used. So that side you can use independent of this. So right now, this one not on at all, so it's not hot. Again, this side definitely hot. That should be getting ready to start boiling here in just a second. Very streamlined and slim design on here. The handles here do not get hot. These are anti-scald handles. Again, I'm able to hold on to the whole thing just like this. Even the casing is not hot. It also has vents all the way around it and even on the bottom, which helps dissipate some of that heat from building up there on the inside. So yeah, this thing's absolutely awesome. And this is really easy to clean whenever it's all said and done. All right, so we've got ourselves a nice boil. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting in my eggs, and then I'm gonna set a timer for 14 minutes. Let me get those in now. All right, I've got my eggs in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my timer. 14 minutes is always the perfect number for me whenever it comes to making good hard-boiled eggs. So we have 14 minutes, just like that. I'm gonna leave it be, and we're gonna come back and it's gonna be ready to go. Okay, so the timer is done. A couple things. It automatically shuts itself off whenever the timer hits its number. You know, like a regular stove, it would stay on and it would just keep beeping. This gives you just like 1 or 2 beeps and then actually turns the heat off. And anytime that you see HH like this means that the top is still hot. It's just sort of like it's a little warning system. You can see that the boiling is all done by itself. I also want to mention that it has this built-in sensor. At some point, whenever it reaches a certain temperature, the heat dispersion, there's a fan that automatically is going to kick in. It's not loud, but you'll hear it just a little bit, and that's what helps kick that heat out from all of those different vents. Again, it's automatic. It's a sensor that's actually built into it. So I am a big fan of this cooktop because for me, this makes my Thanksgiving and my big get-togethers so much easier to manage because now there's a place for pretty much everything to make sure that it stays warm. Whether you're just gonna keep one thing, two thing, whether you're inside, whether you're outside. Either way, this is a great glass top cooktop that should be on your list to check out.